In Princeton, New Jersey, the drama at the Ivy League softball tournament continues. The Tigers staved off elimination for the second straight game as they defeated the Columbia Lions. The fourth-seeded Brown Bears have been exceptional this year and in this tournament and are now one win away from NCAA regionals. Princeton and Brown coming up on the Ivy League on ESPN. 6 1/3 innings overall in that game, giving up the 4 runs, 3 of them earned. As Shao grounds it to short, Julia Dumais bobbles, and that's enough to allow Jasmine Shao to first base. That'll be in E6.
Just a routine ground ball. Could have taken an extra step to get behind it. You could see she just pulls her head up, looks to see where the runner is, doesn't quite have firm grasp of the ball. Shao ends up on first. She's looking to score first, get the first run home for the Brown Bears right here. Outfield is playing deep.
Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. It's into right field, and it's a hit. They are going to send the runner. Here comes Shao. The throw is not in time, and Laurel Moody has given Brown a 1-0 lead.
Hits the ball right through the 3-4 gap. Carice Ford comes up throwing. Really doesn't have much of a chance. They don't cut off the throw, and because they don't, which I understand they thought it was close, Hale needs to stop that ball. Moody ends up on second. When we first got here, the flags were blowing straight out. I mean, it was clearly going home to the outfield, so it's changed a little bit already as Ha faces that hitter's pitch right now.
Fly ball, right field. Amanda Dang makes the catch. It's been an adventure for the outfielders today, and Amanda Dang, with that ball just kind of dying. Thought it was going to fall in, but Dang makes a nice defensive stop.
Gets a good jump on the ball, takes a good path, goes right out for it, and might have even been a fair ball, but gets her glove under it, makes a really nice catch.
1-2. Sabloni has demonstrated the senior leadership this year. Up and down career, we've mentioned. She came out hot on the scene, first team all Ivy League. Had a down sophomore year, but has had really good junior and senior season. Swing and a miss. And Alexis Guevara has retired 6 in a row to shut Princeton down. Here in the second inning, to the bottom of the frame we go. The Bears lead 1-0.
I don't know what that signal was that Coach Van Ackeren did. She just did something with her arms. It's not quite a dance. Look at her laugh. She's laughing at herself, I believe.
Well, with Allie Ha in the batter's box, the signal probably means nothing. She lets her go. Swing and a miss. Ha waves after it, and that's the second strikeout by Guevara.
Took a big cut at that pitch.
Goodwin on the ground. That'll be caught by Cameron Zitkowitz-Ray, and then she makes the throw over to first. What a play to get us out of the 4th inning in the top of the frame.
That is such an excellent defensive play. I thought that was going to get through that 3-4 hole. Great job. And not only that, then gets up on that one knee, makes the good throw. Really great glove work.
Counts 1-2.
You have a runner in scoring position with none out.
Weak ground ball left side. Zhang without a play. Everyone safe. Abby Betancourt with an infield single.
And you could just see off the bat, Zitkowitz-Ray got a good jump, a little weak ground ball. There really was not an option for Zhang on that. Dang has 3 stolen bases in 4 attempts. Will Brown try to put some pressure on and advance the runners, put some pressure on by trying to steal?
The pitch is a ground ball up the middle. Ellie Thompson has given Brown the lead.
So Ellie Thompson comes into this game hitting 176, didn't play earlier, and here she's had a couple big hits already.
2 for 2 with an RBI.
And not a bad pitch. Low and away, she just goes down and gets it and is able to knock in
Zikowicz Ray, yep. Here's another 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 for Alexis Guevara. Another look at the strikeout pitch.
Ball is up in the zone, and she is back on her heels, just couldn't lay off of it. I don't believe that was a strike, but it is now in the books.
Against lefties, hitting .324 coming into the tournament. So not scared against the left-handed power of Brielle Wright. Rolls it over, tough play. Goodwin diving, not in time. Casey Kluss hustling out of the box, showing plus speed.
The only chance that you'll see that Allie Goodwin had was to make a little throw there. Once the runner gets past you, you just don't have a chance. So she needed to make that field. She needed to know that Graciela Domingo was there, make a little short toss and get the out. It's a great offensive play by Kluss, though.
So the lead.
And Coach Holt-Kelch has said more than once, there is no hitter she would rather have up than Laurel Moody. And why not?
Might be the case for every coach in the Ivy
exactly.
League. Well, I'm sure Coach Van Akkeren would counter with Julia Dumais. As Moody serves it into left. This is into the corner and trouble for Princeton. Kluss will stop at third. And Brown's got second and third with nobody out in the fifth.
Doesn't do much, goes down and gets a low pitch, not really a bad pitch, and it's deep in. To be honest with you, I thought Kluss was going to have a chance to score, but with nobody out in the middle of your order, Coach Holt-Kelch is going to let her hitters do the work, not take a chance at getting thrown out and ending a rally.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up the middle, knocked down by Wright. She's got to play it at home, but she tosses it high, and the run scores. Game in relief. Big spot. Abby Betancourt is the batter. First pitch swinging. Should be deep enough to score a run. Here comes Choxy. Sabloni makes the catch. Throw is cut off, and going to second, they'll get the double play. So I think the Tigers would trade 2 outs for a run there. That's what the trade is. Well done by Allie Goodwin to cut it off.
Really good job. I thought that Sabloni should go to third because I thought that was further than her arm. She would have had more wins with a little more run support.
3-2 pitch to Ford. Long run for Deng, and she gets there. And there are 2 outs. Amanda Deng running all over the yard.
She just gets a great jump on that ball. Takes a straight line, just keeps herself moving, her feet moving, and you see her enthusiasm. She is happy with herself right there. So the seniors for Brown, Moody catching, obviously Alexis Guevara, pitcher, and shortstop Vanessa Alexander, just about an out away from leading their team to the promised land.
Swing and a pop-up to second base. That'll do it. The Brown Bears are headed to the NCAA Tournament for the first time since 1997. Destiny fulfilled for the 4th-seeded Brown Bears. A record-breaking year for Mary Holt-Kelch in her first season The Providence native has led Brown to the promised land. The season comes to an end for Princeton, a great season for the Tigers. But the story is Brown and the 21 innings that Alexis Guevara threw here in this Ivy League tournament. Some of the best softball we have seen. Brown made it look easy here in this Ivy tournament this year.